Hello, collective. Welcome back to the channel. How is everyone doing? Happy Monday. We are going to pull from the Black Moon Lilith Oracle deck. Okay, we'll start with a 3-card pull and, of course, the card from the bottom and see what is coming out for you, guys. It is Monday, March 4th, 2024. But you already know when you find this message, it is for you. Please take what resonates for your situation. This deck is good for doing shadow work and working on the, from my understanding, the dark divine energy. There is a Black Moon Lilith place in our birth charts. You may want to look that up. You may want to just look into Lilith herself. There's a lot of biblical stories. There are a lot of, well, a lack of, but nonetheless, look into Lilith if you're interested. But this is a deck I chose today to use. I was drawn to this deck for some time, and I finally just was like, get the deck. Stop tripping. Get the deck. So let's see what is coming out. What's the overall energies? Okay. Venus, love and abundance. Eve, divine feminine awakening. And Saturn, age, reality, and discipline. Okay, so that could be some of the energy that's going on. Some things you're feeling. You may have Venus placement in your chart. Okay, so. And we come in with conjunction, becoming whole again. Okay, conjunction, becoming whole again. I want to cover these bodies. You probably can't see them super well. Well, yeah, I'm at the big table, but obviously I don't have this camera shifted the best way. But there's a 36 on that card also. So conjunction. And then we have Adama, Mother Earth, okay, with a 16 on top. Mother Earth. This writing is actually pretty good, so I don't think I need to have my specs on right now. Let's get one more. Jupiter, expansion, prosperity, and growth with a 27 on top, okay? And on the bottom, Queen Jezebel, magnetic royal witch with a 21 on top, okay? Queen Jezebel. Okay, not just Jezebel, Queen Jezebel. So let's see. Let's read up on the energy of these cards. Okay. Now I do need my glasses for this. I'm not going to do y'all. I'm not going to do me. So, conjunction, becoming whole again. There is a glimmering light at the end of the tunnel. You've burned down all reality, sat in the darkness of your soul, and cut difficult attachments. Alchemy is a heavy process, and when you receive the conjunction oracle card in a reading, it's a sign of healing and re-identification of who you are. Okay, and the recommended shadow work for this card is positive affirmations are helpful in moments when you feel unsure of who you are. Add them as reminders on your computer or phone, or jot them on sticky notes and place them where they are most visible to raise your vibration during the day. It's time to embody your true self. You are empowering and accepting yourself. So that may be something you want to do. You know, I talk about it often, speaking positivity into ourselves. Okay, and Adama with Mother Earth, abundance is on its way, and it's time for you to receive the world. When Adama shows up in an oracle card reading, it's a sign from your guidance system and the universe that wishes are well on their way. It will all happen in divine timing, so patience is required. The lesson in this card is to tap into the magic that exists in nature all around you. Living in a modern society has disconnected us from our human birthright as earthly witches and wizards. Take time to commune with the stars, walk through the forest, or place your toes in the sand at a beach. And you know, I always say, if you're not near a beach, because I know I'm not, walk in some grass if you can, if you have a park nearby or somewhere where there's some nice grass, you have a garden or a yard. Set your intentions or practice a magical ritual outside. Have trust and faith that your manifestations are in the process of earth and wants to give you what's best for you. And I want to say this because I just heard it in my mind's eye. Don't be distracted by the terms magical and rituals, because I know some are. I know it's some negative condemnation, because one thing when I was going through this book and reading this book, is definitely all about what's within us. So, you know, don't take everything too overly literal, you know. And then we have Jupiter with a 27 on top. And it's a positive sign from the universe when the Jupiter card shows up in a reading. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun and the largest in the solar system. Just like its physical size, it manifests growth and expansion as it moves and speaks with the planets in your chart. Jupiter is here to light your way towards progress, okay? And for different zodiac signs, it's different things to do. But at the end of the day, the statement at the bottom is a burst of luck and abundance is on the way. The universe is here to support you. So what I'm already getting from this energy is like, they're coming in. And we've been getting that for months now, that the work we've put in, the healing work we've done, the shadow work we've done, the placing the intentions, the releasing and waiting for new things to come in, and just releasing it to let it happen naturally, and putting the work behind what you want, of course, because that's part of it, but just allowing divine timing to take its place and do what needs to be done. Like, and you're going to be seeing it coming in. So that's beautiful. And Queen Jezebel. Okay, let me go back to Dama, Mother Earth, real quick, because I didn't. Okay, let's see. So it says the natural world holds powerful magic. Ground yourself in her magnetic power and splendor. Okay, and now let's look at Queen Jezebel. I'm very interested in seeing what this is about. Okay, Queen Jezebel wants to show you how to stand in your divinity. When this card shows up, you may face opposition and conflict around who you are. Betrayal from others can sting the soul, but you are finally able to see yourself. You have the magical power to command and create your reality. Take time to practice beauty and grooming rituals. Upgrade your wardrobe and allow yourself to feel good. We can look to a plethora of ancient cultures that adorn themselves with makeup, headpiece, jewels, and perfumes as an example of this aesthetic magic. Jezebel energy has only been demonized because it represents witchy feminine power, your magic presence, and magnetism. Like the ancient wild goddess Lilith, Jezebel's story is tragic and steeped in allegory. Jezebel was a pagan Phoenician queen in the 9th century BC who was featured in the Bible, and her existence has been proven through the anthropological research. She was a foreign princess who then married and became the consort to the king of Israel, Ahab. In Jezebel's time, Phoenician women enjoyed more freedom and were considered equal to men. As such, she was able to practice ritual magic and worship pagan deities like Asherah and Baal. However, because of this, her new kingdom considered her evil. Her life ended in an extremely tragic way because of her new unwillingness to accept the kingdom's one God. Not only was her king killed, but she was thrown out of the window, trampled by horses, and eaten by dogs. Wow. She is dark feminine. She is a dark divine feminine deity who was vilified like Lilith, Asherah, and Mary Magdalene. Fast forward to modern days, and Jezebel is colloquial term associated with immoral women, harlotry, seduction, disobedience, and sin. The name serves to promote the unjust suppression of women, witchcraft, and paganism. The key to tapping into the energy of Queen Jezebel is not to be afraid of your witchy essence, charm, and beauty. And it says you are regal and divine. Do not allow others to shame you out of your magical shine. I don't know enough about Queen Jezebel's story. I definitely do know about Jezebel energy and how it can be looked at negatively. And I will say, just from reading that, you can have freedom, and you definitely have, I feel like everybody should be allowed their sexual freedom. Okay? But when it comes down to harming others in such a way. So I would have to definitely look deeper into that. But for the use of this deck, I'll take what the book says, and, we'll see what comes out with the tarot. Okay? Interesting. Beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. I'm always open to learn more. Okay? And you definitely hear, when you hear Jezebel, you hear somebody a Jezebel, they wild. They wild. So, you know, and sexually free people, male and female, definitely are looked at negatively. But I think that's when it's one thing to have sexual freedom, and it's one thing to be, I just heard hazardous, like unsafe in a way with that sexual freedom. You know, you can definitely be sexually free and do what you want with your body, but make sure you're not harming others in the process of that, okay? And to each his own. So we got one card jumping out for conjunction, and it is the Five of Pentacles, okay? As I always say in this deck, the Five of Pentacles has this family. I really think, especially with this card having the two bodies on it, the masculine, the feminine, the male and the female, and then having this man, woman, and child, pretty big child to be, look, pretty big child to be getting carried by mama, okay? But nonetheless, Five of Pentacles energy, Taurus energy coming out. You know, the Five of Pentacles in a traditional deck is definitely about being left out in the cold. Maybe someone left someone out in the cold to go into a new situation with somebody else, build a family with someone else, have a family with someone else, okay? Becoming whole again. You have the two individuals, the two energies on this deck, and then you have the man, the woman, and the child. So I really feel like something may be coming into alignment with a relationship. A relationship may be coming back together after some sort of separation, or someone feeling left out in the cold. But let's see what else with this Five of Pentacles energy. This deck has such a strong, powerful energy on it. Like, I really enjoy this deck. Okay. And now we have the Seven of Swords, okay? So somebody may have had to leave somebody out in the cold because of their sneaky behavior, okay? Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, you know, and just with this untraditional look of the Five of Pentacles in this deck, this is very interesting, okay? So somebody left when things got hard in the situation, okay? Somebody's rebuilding after being left by someone, male or female. Thank you, Spirit. There was definitely some things being done in the dark. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody is planting new seeds. After someone being left out in the cold or having to walk away from something because of someone's sneaky behavior, they're starting a new cycle. Strong Taurus energy coming out. Excuse me. Strong energy coming out. So beautiful. Earth energy coming out. So somebody's getting grounded. I like it. And we come in with the Three of Wands for Mother Earth, okay? So I feel as though just with Mother Earth and getting grounded and tapping into that energy, it's going to help you become more creative and take the action you need to take. I feel like if you are in a place of indecisiveness or uncertainty or unsureness, you have now made the decision about what you want to do, what you want to create, where you want to go with things, okay? Beautiful energy. Spirit just says somebody initials are A, D, or M, or H. First, middle, or last name. Those are someone's initials. So what else with this Three of Wands energy with Mother Earth? Strong earth sign energy coming out, I'm feeling also. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Eight of Wands energy. So strong fire energy coming through now. I feel like somebody is really focused on where they're going next, what they're doing next. Some powerful movement forward. And I think it comes after you get certain about where you're going in this Three of Wands energy. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Very fiery, very creative. Somebody's in a very creative space. Yes, King of Cups. Somebody is taking their emotions, tapping into their intuition and this King of Cups energy, and they're getting clear about what they want, okay? And they are moving forward, okay? I like it. King of Cups energy. Water energy. There's definitely a new moon in Pisces coming up on the 10th of this month also. So a new cycle, somebody's stepping into a new cycle. We all have the opportunity to tap into this new cycle energy that's coming up on March 10th. think it's a new moon, new super moon. So what's going on with Jupiter? Expansion, prosperity, and growth with the 27 on top. Queen of Cups, okay? I love it. Coming up right behind the King of Cups, okay? Beautiful energy, okay? So if someone was in separation, if someone ended something, if someone was abandoned or left out in the cold, however it went down, there's something about meeting somebody that meshes with you, or you feel like meshes with you. Shit messes with you. They mess with you. They F's with you, collective. Okay? Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Two people that want to share their emotions. Two intellects. Two styles. I like it. Ace of Cups. And that's what's coming. It's definitely a love offer. It's definitely a new beginning. Releasing those old emotions and stepping into something new. I love it. Strong water energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Somebody's been doing their shadow work and they're getting exactly what they want. Exactly what they asked for. Talk to me nice, starlets. One more with this Queen of Cups and this Ace of Cups. Two of Cups energy. I love it. Decision made. Five of Swords, okay? There may have been, you know, that could be all about competition. Look, the competition is gone, okay? If it was some competition, I feel like the competition has been defeated, okay? Somebody know what they want, period. And this Three of Wands energy, somebody know exactly what they want. They made the decision to Eight of Wands, Three of Wands. They made the decision. They know where they're going. They know which way to go. And they are going towards it fast with their emotions, with their cup of love, okay? Male or female. It could be a female going towards a male or a male going towards a female or two people attracting. And they're going to be meeting. I love it. Beautiful. Yeah, somebody has an inner knowing. Let's get something on this Queen Jezebel, magnetic royal witch, temperance. Things are going to be balanced, okay? Things are going to be balanced. I don't want to disregard the book and magnetic royal witch. Look, y'all know I'm not for all the titles. I don't knock the titles. I get it. I try to learn and read more, and they can be a good witch, bad witch. There's so many types of witches. So I'm leaving my old way of thinking over there. But magnetic royal witch definitely tells me that's attracting it. It's not doing nothing and no dark energy to steal nobody's free will. When I think of magnetic, I think of attracting. So I really feel like two people, male or female, are attracting what they want. Something is coming into balance. A relationship is coming into balance. Somebody is balancing their energy. Someone is balancing a situation in a way that they can be more magnetic and attract what they want through that law of attraction energy. Okay, I like it. Beautiful. Fiery with temperance. Some nice energy out here. Yes, Wheel of Fortune this time. I feel like somebody has paid some karma up. Has any mistakes made in the past? If you were in the Seven of Swords energy, okay, you did what you had to do. Things are coming into balance and the wheel is moving in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. Cycle closed, new cycle starting. And again, we have this new moon coming. Wheel of Fortune. 10. March 10th. Hey, I like it. I like it. One more with this Temperance and Wheel of Fortune. I love that this Queen Jezebel is the bottom card with your challenge, or what you don't see coming, and you're getting clarified with Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Powerful energy. You don't even know what's coming. You might not be ready for it. You may not have been patient waiting for your manifestations to come in. It's happening. It's happening. Surprisingly for someone. I love it. One more with Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, Judgment, because it's the time. The trumpet has been blown. I love this energy. You have 3 powerful major arcanas clarifying your bottom card, which is a challenge or which you don't see coming. So if things have been challenging, if you're waiting and you don't know what's next and you're unsure and you're stressing about what's happening next, things are coming into balance. A new cycle is beginning because the divine said so. The trumpet has been blown on this situation in Judgment. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, look at that on the bottom. The Lovers. I love it. I love it. 3 of Cups. I love it. The Hermit. Page of Swords. Honey, communication is coming in. You stood strong. Honey, it's about to be some sexy, loving energy. King of Wands. Baby 4 of Wands. Honey, talk to me nice. Somebody is getting a divine union one way or another. I love this energy. I don't even think I want to pull nothing else on this. We're going to leave this where it's at. Beautiful energy collective. Okay, please take what resonates and leave that which doesn't in your situation. Again, I think a lot of us that are learning as we go along, that are learning more things and leaving what's been indoctrinated in our life that we've only known from our family, what we learned growing up, that those things are shedding, and that is also part of the alchemic journey, you know, alchemizing and going through those phases, going through those 12 phases to ascend. So learning and unlearning is important. So I will definitely look into Jezebel's story. You know, I had heard about Lilith a few years ago from a gentleman that was doing my tattoos at the time. That was the first time. And at that time, I was in my early 40s. And I'm in my early 40s and I never heard of Lilith. It was interesting. So that made me look into it some. You know, I didn't do a deep dive. I just looked into what he told me. He led me to a few books, so I looked into a few things. And, you know, that was it. I always knew she existed. I think I watched a few movies and TV shows where she was mentioned, okay? Because y'all know I'm all about my sci-fi, mystical, magical movies and TV shows. And she was mentioned again. So I've always, whenever she pops up in something, I've always been interested in looking into her. And I will say, her story has always been like she gets a bad rap. You know, I've talked about Medusa. You know, when I went deeper into Medusa's story to find out, you know, we've been told that she's this horrible person and she does these horrible things, but for every action, there's a reaction. She became who she was because of what was done to her, and she was truly, most definitely violated, you know. And so, you know, these stories, I love when I learn these. That's why I love delving into the oracle cards, because you learn so much. So, beautiful energy. Let's tap into the next reading. Close me off from this reading, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace, love, and light. Bye, you guys.